Hello, everyone. So today we're going to review the laws of exponents. There will be a quiz on Friday on Edulastic. So here we go. Notes round one, fully simplifying negative exponents. So if we have x to the third over x to the minus 8 or negative 8, that's going to be equal to x to the third, x to the 8th, right? Because that 8 moves to the top, and I can add those and get x to the 11th. X to the negative 16, x to the 5th. It's going to be x to the 5th over x to the 16th. And now remember, we have to subtract 16 minus 5 is 11. But that goes on bottom, and we put a 1 on top. And the quiz might be on Edulastic. It might not be. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Now we have x to the minus 8, y to the 5th, x to the 10th, y to the negative 3rd. All right, so we're going to move x to the 8th to the bottom. Now notice how I'm going to write x to the 10th right over x to the 8th. Okay, so we keep x's with x's. Then we got y to the 5 stays on top. Y to the negative 3rd moves to the bottom. And we can simplify those. 10 minus 8 is 2. 5 minus 3 is also 2 on top. Okay, so remember to fully simplify. Here come yours. X to the 5th over x to the negative 17. X to the minus 8. X to the 5th. X to the minus 3. Y to the 10th. X to the 8th. Y to the negative 7th. And this one, which is not like one we did on the notes, but I want to see if you can get it. We have x to the 1, 2, 3.
Please, without interruption, Ms. Corrigo, please dial 4416. Ms. Corrigo, 4416, please.
Times x to the minus 1, x to the minus 2, x to the minus 3. Okay, so try your best one with that. X's. Remember, move them, combine them, cancel them. You can do it. So you want to pause and do that right there. Okay, notes round two, the product rule and the power rule. So if I have 7x to the 5th all raised to the 2nd, remember I'm going to put that 2 to both pieces, so we have 7 squared x to the 10th. Right, this is really 7 to the 1, so 2 times 1 is 2, 5 times 2 is 10. So 7 to the 2nd is really 49, just 7 times 7, and that is 49x to the 10th. We have 5x squared times negative 3x to the 5th minus, but wait, nope, it's going to be plus 8. Plus 8. Multiply numbers to numbers. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. We're going to add our exponents because we're multiplying, so 2 plus 5 is x to the 7th. And 5 times 8 is 40. And then x squared is just going to stay x squared. Then we have x to the 3rd, y to the 5th, over z to the 5th, all raised to the 2nd. So again, we're going to multiply all the exponents here. So we'll get x to the 6th, y to the 10th, z to the 10th. And that's it. You can't simplify that any further. All right, so here comes yours, round two. So you have 3x to the 9th squared. negative 6x to the second times 5x to the 8th plus 10, and x to the 10th, y to the 10th, z to the 10th, all over w to the 5th, raised to the 9th power. Okay, so you want to pause and do those, and that'll be it for today.